Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome to another character analysis or character breakdown video, this time doing the a.gohan. But viewer, one discretion or one advice I'd like to give: I'm not a pro player and I didn't compete in any competitive place, and there are really good Gohan players out there that are way more better than me. So my opinion is not, and my advices and my breakdowns aren't gonna be as thorough and as insightful as them. I'll be most probably missing a lot of things that they have found, that takes and other strategies that they have. So it'll be, I'll highly recommend you, if you like one more competitive player's experience and a really better Gohan player than me, then you should go check out Cloud805. He has a YouTube channel, also PG Nakiel. Both of them are really good alcohol players. So I'd recommend, if you are looking for a really in-depth and like hidden tech analysis video, then you can go to their channel and they'll give you a really better insight than me. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. So yeah, his specials are almost like three specials, like Goku Black. The quarter cycle forward, any button. Light version only works against jumping attack, and it has a really less recovery than the other two, but you'll still have a lot of recovery. The medium version has full invincibility. You can get out of any pressure if you can, but it has a lot of recovery, and if blocked, they can punish really better. And the fastest DP among all of his is the EX DP. It's faster, and like it's only 9 frames. Are you joking? So yeah, you can definitely use it to get out of pressure, and it's the fastest, but again it has a really bad recovery and you can definitely get punished for using it. Then his overhead, then his backhand, what is that, backhand fist? Yeah, then it's an overhead, and it also has three variations. This is light, this is medium will cross up when you're close, but it goes the furthest, to be honest. Yeah, it goes the furthest. Then is EX. I think EX actually reaches almost full screen. Okay. Yeah, and then is medium. Medium will cross up if you are close enough to them. EX doesn't. EX also crosses up, and the fastest one among them is most probably the light one. Yeah, the light one is the fastest. But if he powers up, then he gets additional properties, which I'll show you along with the EX, along with the legs. So yeah, when you're in air, the DP input changes into his legs, which you can like use it for like your block string enders and combo enders, and to extend combos. He has three variations again, like EX, light, and medium. So light actually keeps you stationary. Whoa, what is happening? Light keeps you stationary. You cannot choose anything. Your jump momentum like carries you. You cannot change your direction before, but with medium you can control where you go, and if you want to, like, even if you jump forward, you can like stop your momentum even while jumping forward. See, with medium you have this special property, and with EX you can also do the same thing. You can actually, I think you can go full screen. Yeah, you can travel like that and hold your position in the position by holding back. With medium and EX you can do this. After powering up, he gets some additional properties to his back fist and his legs. So again, with if you're powered up, then this speeds up, and like they'll track opponents wherever they are. I mean, it speeds up a little bit, not too much. Like you can still see it's still the same almost, but their tracking is much more better, and I think all of them actually like will track full screen. Every variation will track full screen, and yeah, and also the EX version gives you a little bit of little bit of bounce, like SSG Goku's ground bounce. You can actually like combo off of it, but I'm not good enough to show those combos. I can't do those combos yet, but you will be able to confirm and end your combos when you're powered up by using the backhand and other stuff. His legs also become faster when you're powered up. So see, you can see like the hits have now increased, and like it will be more damaging. For all the variations, the number of kicks increase, the number of kicks increase, and they're much more faster and goes for like longer block strings. So, and all of his frames are almost pretty safe. See, all of them are almost pretty safe. Like you can actually jump, backdash after ending his. Wait, I'll show it to you. See, it's -4, so you can backdash almost anything. To be honest, I think with I think you'll get caught with Vegeta's legs if you're like too close to it. I think so. I'm not sure. I'll have to. Whether you end it with light or medium, it doesn't matter. The frame advantage you'll have with both of them is the same, and they'll both be true block strings. Yeah, you'll get caught by Vegeta's legs because they reach quite far, but with shorter characters you'll be able to backdash up. Oh my god, I'm so bad at backdashing. Yeah, with shorter characters you'll be able to backdash off in time, and you'll be able to keep your blocks safe and move into a safer position. Even if you're in powered up state, I think you'll have the same frames no matter what. Even if it's medium or EX, but I think with EX you can. I think EX properties remain same for his leg properties remain same for like in whatever state he is, but it has better lockdown when you're when you're powered up because it stays for longer. But other than that, the frames are same for even if it's powered up safe. But there is one more additional property that is medium legs have. I'll show it to you now. So if you if you hit them with light one, you cannot convert without using meter. You have to if you hit them with then you have to if you hit them with light legs, then you have to use bar, then go convert. If you use medium legs, then you can convert meterlessly if they get hit by it. So I'll show it to you. Yeah, you can easily convert off with this, but you have to definitely go for medium or light. But medium is definitely the way for this one. Yeah, you go for medium and you'll be able to convert by jumping and then full combo. This concludes this special part. Then now I'll move on to his neutral and neutral tools. So with Gohan, you have a lot of tools to actually like manipulate the screen form, like his ki blast. Oopsie. His ki blast actually like has a good angle, and while in ground you can like hold down and use a special button to get an angle ki blast, or just or jumping ki blast to like get an angle ki blast, and it's a really good range, really good angle, and you just get a full screen coverage from just a jump. His Masenko is pretty fast, and his ki blast, although his standing ki blast, although it doesn't reach full screen, but it actually stops super dash. So you can also use it to like pressure them from afar and use it when they like try to super dash. So yeah, it stops super dash. But if they like are really pesky with super dash, you cannot like if you're jumping like this, then definitely abuse those EX legs. Like, well, so if they like are really pesky with super dash and like you know are not respecting your respecting your turn, you can always like jump around and throw ki blast, and if they are like really antsy with super dash, then you will fall pretty quickly and use a Masenko, or while falling down you input your EX legs to like stuff the super dash and get a full conversion. After that you get a full conversion. So it's really easy. You don't have to like air dash and do anything. You will just wait to fall down and then I'm not powered up, and then like just easy conversion from there. Neutral game plan is really simple. Either abuse the EX legs or like use your ki blast really masterfully to like control the screen and then like make them anxious and stuff. But he's not the fastest neutral holder like base Vegeta or like DBS Broly, so he has only 2 ki blast and like one beam and an air control for EX legs, which can definitely interrupted by ki blast or other beam. So be careful of that. He doesn't have the greatest neutral, but I think it's enough. Like it will give you a good mileage and like give you, and punish your opponent for making wrong decisions and like being more aggressive, you know. So like if they're recklessly throwing out beams like that, then you can punish it like this. So that's a really good thing he has going for him. And you know, if they're super dashing, then either stop them with the standing key blast, Masenko, or EX legs. So that will be your neutral game plan for most of the time. And yeah, his true block strings, I mean, for his legs are really tall, as like Cloud said when he like extends his leg. I think he's just his height, his leg span probably jumps up to most probably 6'5" or something, like his entire body length, because my goodness, those reach far. So like from a starting position, you can almost like stuff your opponent with a medium, or from starting position you have a sliding, 2M, which you can get into, but those are all risky options. But he's not as that much of a Arjun character, as his legs are really long, and you can like pesca them from a little bit far range by keeping your distance and stuff. So his first L, the standing L, is a low. So if the players are most probably at this point used to it, so his low is kind of useful in mix-up, because the first is a low and they'll have to be on guard for that. This one is not a wait. So his 2L reaches kind of far, but it's if you are like from max range, you cannot link it with your standing L. You have to then convert it in with your medium, because you'll be kind of far, and it has kind of good pushback. So it pushes your opponent back, and so if you're not fast enough, then you'll get you won't be able to link your 2L into L. So most probably you should go, after using a 2L, you should like always cancel into your mediums with those which far, and you'll be able to keep your uh, pressure on. So his block strings are true block strings are as follows. As I said, light medium doesn't make any difference whether you're powered up or not. And EX, you can, after EX they can definitely reflect you. Actually, I think it's not even it doesn't even jail anymore in this patch. Yeah, it doesn't jail anymore, so they can always vanish out if they have the bar. But you can definitely be safe, or if they are the reflect type, then you can also go for other, yeah. they'll be able to reflect it or vanish out of it. So you can always play the psychological game. If they reflect, then you can definitely follow it up with a medium and still be enraged to punish them. That I learned from Cloud. Thank you, Cloud, by the way. And yeah, so that'll be your true block strings for now. And if you want to disengage, then you can just you can just end it with your down key blast, and you'll be a little bit far away from them, and then you can like pressure them from far. You can also like continue with your medium kick if they are super nice, you know. But they can reflect, but crouching opponents, that won't hit on crouching opponents, the standing kill blast. So don't incorporate this into your block string. If they find out, then they'll definitely able to take their turns without even reflecting. See, that'll whiff, so be careful, don't do that. And everything's still same, but with powered up Gohan, his auto combo changes. So I know you also get access to his 3L, which is oh my god, this is so good. So after like canceling, then you can like hold your 3L for a while, then go into his mediums and continue with the pressure. But you can also just you know, so you have a really good advantage after that. So this is full light, by the way. This is the full light auto combo. So end it when he does his 2L. Then you can actually keep your block string going by after the 2L, then go into that, or into his 3L, then continue with the stuff. And this has really good frame, so you'll be in a good spot. So I'll show you. So yeah, that'll be his full boxing, and it's really long. So that'll be your game plan when you're in what is that called, when you're powered up with Gohan. And yeah, So onto Gohan's assist, he has like really good his assist combinations are I think one of the best in the game. Like all in his arsenal to be honest, because all of it is really good to be honest. And his A assist is the jet uppercut is the fastest one of the fastest assists in the game, and it has anti-air properties. Wait, I'll try and show that. Yeah, see, it has anti-air properties, so if you time your assist correctly, then you can you can then chain your combos, then follow it up with a super dash and go for a full combo. So as for frame data, the frame startup for SSD is only 18, so it's really fast, so you can like go for fast mix-ups and fast pressures and then be very precise with your very precise with your inputs and like timings with this fast assist. But usually I'm not usually using the B assist. It's like a pseudo Yamcha assist to be honest. See, like it's honestly really good, but it has a it travels kind of far, but not as far as like Yamcha's one. So like Yamcha will definitely cover almost full screen, but it actually goes till like 4 tiles or something. So it's good enough for, and it like offers me a really good pressure. Like I can do a lot of stuff while they're still in lockdown by this assist, because it gives a really good like 40 frames of hit stun, and they're like they have to hold this all of it, so it's really good. And then it's CS is also pretty good. It's a must so it's a beam assist, so it's a full screen coverage, and you know beam assist properties and their usage. But you know, because it's a C assist, it also has a follow up. So Gohan will then follow up with a back fist and therefore allow you to go for a full conversion. So it depends on you which you want, but personally I run BSS because it provides me a lockdown, and with Rajan characters like Vegeta Blue, it helps me like set up my pressure and go for mix-ups that are like more potent with Vegeta Blue and also Black because of the higher hit stun and like higher lockdown. So yeah, but depending on your playstyle, if you're faster, then use the ASS. It's like really fast and gives you anti-air properties, so you'll be able to chill a bit with because of its anti-air properties. But it's still really, you have to be very precise if you want the anti-air property. And BS is a really good lockdown, and like combo assist, yeah, it's really good. Like you can definitely extend your combos with it very easily. And CS is a beam assist with a follow-up, so you know how CS work and how they have cooldown. So it's up to you which you want, but all of his 3 assists are really great and they're really great useful. So now I'll cut to the Bnbs. I hope I have shown you everything. His level 3 Oki is like almost every other person, but you can abuse his sliding to him, and like for example if you're like here, then use the sliding to him to get in faster if they're like very antsy and doesn't respect your post level 3 Oki. But otherwise I think his Oki is the same as almost every other character. Not super great, but not bad either. It's actually in a really good spot with his Oki. And yeah, that will conclude everything I have to cover for a.gohan. Hopefully you guys found this informative, and if you have any criticism that I missed out on any part of information, leave it in the comments down below. I'll pin your comment if it's very informative, or if you have some kind of confusion, I'll clear it up in the comments, or if I made some mistake, I'll also clear it up in the comments. So thank you for your time, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, help me grow by allowing YouTube algorithm to recommend my content to others, and therefore please help me out. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Enjoy this BNB and hopefully a TOD compilation, and I'll see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz. See you. I'm done playing games. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. See you. You're pretty good. See you. See you. You're not getting away.
getting away. See you. Don't think you will win. You're not getting away. Over here. Essence of a Super Saiyan. Over here.
You're pretty good.
You're not getting away. Over here. You're not getting away. Over here. You're not getting away. See you. Help me out.